welcome to Skyline Today. I'm Freddie.
And I'm Selena.
We got a ton of stuff to cover on this month's show, so let's get started. This year's Skyline competition has been one for the books. We've had some incredibly intense matchups. First of all, big congrats to Chris Murphy. He's one of our rookies. This guy has been the ultimate Cinderella story for this Skyline competition. He actually took out the number 2 seed, Jerry Laura. Next up is Brent. Brent has gotten so close to winning the Skyline competition in the past that we're rooting for him for this year. If there's a rep who embodies the traits of the Skylander, it's Brent. Unfortunately for Brent, there's Cody and Thompson and Zach Hayward, who are the other two in the Elite Four. We like to refer to them as Godzilla and Mothra. Obscure references, but you get the point. Zach Hayward and Cody Thompson are no joke. Don't forget about the prizes that are also with the Skyline competition, which are the Samsung 50-inch TV, a tablet, a grill system, a smoothie system, $2,500 cash, GoPro Hero 3, dumbbell set, air purifier, tools, camelback, smart body analyzers, sound bar, wireless speakers. Ugh. So many things, so many prizes, too much to actually even account for.
This week we're focusing on 2 reps that we're very proud of.
These reps are a perfect example of what hard work and consistency can help you to accomplish.
The first one is Ana Luna. Our CEO actually recruited her a few years back.
And now she's the proud owner of a Porsche Boxer. She's dedicated herself to the job and she's working on her goal non-stop. So congratulations, Anna.
Congrats, Anna.
For doing that. Next up is John Delgado. He's actually only been with Skyline for about a little bit over a month. And in that time frame, he's already purchased not just 1, but 2 nice cars. The first one he bought was a BMW 650i, and the second one was for his wife, a Porsche Cayenne S. And so, big congratulations to both of those reps that are able to accomplish their goal. Congrats to those two.
Congrats to both of them.
You know who else got a new car?
Your twin.
John Arroyave. And his car, I don't know if you've seen the movie, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, I think it was, and you should see the scene. These are all great examples of how hard work can help you obtain the goals that you have in your life. It could be a house, it could be a car, it could be paying off school debt.
But let's keep things in perspective. None of this comes without hard work and sacrifice.
Very true.
We got an update on the 200 Club. The following reps are on track to make it into the club.
Hopefully you saw your name on the list.
Remember, you have until December 31st to hit 200 and you will make it into the club.
So Selena finally got to go to one of the Skyline retreats.
Yes, I did, and it was amazing, even though I didn't win anything.
Anything?
Not even a gift card.
Oh, man. Well, it was our 2nd annual Sky Fest. It was called the Endless Summer, and it happened recently, and we're thankful for everyone that was able to attend.
We had food, raffles, paddle boards, bikes, drinks, and of course, competitions.
It wouldn't be a Skyline event without competitions.
Yes, and the competitions got pretty intense.
That's what I heard.
Between our sandcastle battles and our volleyball tournament.
We had a pretty big upset in the volleyball tournament. One of the least likely teams ended up winning the whole thing. And they ended up winning $600.
The team with Ralph, Carlos, John, Cheyenne, and Suzanne really put in work. I was really surprised.
Right, and they didn't go home empty-handed.
They sure didn't.
They ended up taking the $600 grand prize and also a gift bag. The coolest thing about the whole thing is that it was John's team versus Edwin's team. And you guys know, Edwin is Mr. Competitive. So for them to go heads up against each other and for Edwin to lose, it was a stinger. It was a big stinger. I saw the reaction. And we actually have the clip of the final play. And we'll show you right now.
Let's see it. Ouch, that hurt. The sandcastle competition was a whole different story. Some of the teams even forgot what a sandcastle is.
When I was in the finals,
That's not a sandcastle, but it's very creative.
Very creative. But let's take a look at the one that actually did win. They actually knew what a sandcastle did look like.
We have a quick update from Guardian.
The Central Station Alarm Association honored Guardian Protection Services with the Central Station of the Year accolade during ESX 2015. That's a great selling point. Now you can be confident when you tell your customers that they're being protected and monitored by the best central station in the country. Now we're going live to our field correspondent, Selena Castro.
Whoa, Freddie, I'm out here in the battlefield getting the Skywars update.
Oh, watch out. How crazy has it been?
Things have been very hectic during this competition. If you've been keeping up, you'll know that American Pharoah is unleashing a can of on every team they've been going up against. So many great teams have fallen and it's very sad. Well, guys, I gotta go before I get hurt.
Okay, well, be careful and come back to the studio safe. Now in the numbers section, guys, we do have the July numbers. We actually did really good for the month of July. Not as good as we did last month when we broke that big record, but we're still doing very, very well compared to what we did last year. For the month of July, we funded 1,202 accounts. And the good thing about it is that we're at 63% as far as 60-month contracts, which is amazing and phenomenal. So good job on that. Here are the top 5 offices that made that happen. The number 1 office was Moxie. Of course, we all know that already. That's an 8-man wrecking crew. They have dominated each month, each week, each competition, even with the Skywars competition as American Pharoah, which they named after a horse. They've been dominating and keep on dominating. They did 231 installs this past July. The number 2 office is Drive at 168 installs. They're doing a great job. The number 3 office is Rise. They did 98 installs, and they almost broke 100, which obviously that's our marker, right? We want to do 100 every month, so good job on that. The number 4 office was Team NSA at 63 installs, and they did a good job. Those Harvey brothers are working really hard. The number 5 office was 300, not normally at number 5 spot, but they still holding it down, doing a good job there. So that rounds up the top 5. And for those of you that are not in the top 5, that want to get in the top 5, we do have some interviews with some of the managers to kind of pick their brains and know how to get in that top 5. So good job to all those that made it. All right, guys, we have the top 10 year-to-date reps. The number 1 rep is Cody Thompson, Kevin James Harvey, Paul Baeza, Zach Hayward, Brent Hotchkiss, Jake Kelly, Aaron Charles, Jason McKenzie. That's a wrap for us here, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to send in your videos to creative@skylinesecurity.com for a chance to win a gift card.